Hi, I'm Katie with Adventure Allen, and today I'm going to be covering our top picks for women's hiking pants of 2021. As a woman myself, I know how hard it can be to find the right hiking pants. It's super tempting to just grab whatever tights or yoga pants fit you best, but I'm going to explain to you why that really is not the best option for hiking, backpacking, climbing, backcountry skiing, whatever activities you're planning on doing. Hiking pants have so many benefits, and we'll cover pockets, stretch fabric, convertibility, bug protection, sun protection, versatility, everyday use, and more. So, also another thing included in this video is actual sizing information, because I know how hard it can be to read a sizing chart and actually find what's going to fit you. So I have a big pile of pants that I'm going to actually try on and show you what is flattering, what doesn't fit like I expected it to, what we needed to change sizes in, the lot of it. So let's dive into a few of the key factors we're going to cover. So first is the fabric used in the pants. A lot of pants now are using some sort of nylon, spandex, stretch fabric blend, which makes them great for just a myriad of activities. So with stretch fabric, they're really easy to move in, so it's great for hiking and backpacking trips where there might be some scrambling, you might be needing to lift your leg up really high, and it also means you can take them climbing, wear them every day around town. They're just super comfortable, all-purpose pants. So some of the pants that we're going to feature in this category are these Eddie Bauer Guide Pro pants, the Prana Halle pants, and a few more as well. So next, our next category is convertible pants. So these are pants that have a zip-off feature and can be turned into shorts, which is great for traveling when you want to fit everything into a backpack and you want to have a short and pant option. Same thing with backpacking, or even day hiking when it starts off cold in the morning and then it warms up throughout the day. So convertible pants, I'm sure you've seen them before. They're super popular, super useful. We love them. Next category is bug repellent pants. And these are pants that actually are treated with permethrin, which is a bug repelling fabric. And so when you wear these pants, you don't have to worry about bites from mosquitoes, no-see-ums, flies, the whole lot of it. So we're a huge fan of bug repellent clothing, either when backpacking in bug country or traveling somewhere like Latin America where Zika virus, or even in the Appalachian Mountains where Lyme disease is a serious concern. Bug repellent clothing is the way to go, so we will cover that as well. Also included is a pair of soft shell pants that are great for when the weather is a little bit colder and you want a little bit of extra layering and you still want to be able to do all your favorite activities like climbing, backcountry skiing. Soft shell pants are super strong, super durable, a great way to go. So the ones that we will be covering are the Patagonia Simul Alpine climbing pants. And lastly, we include one pair of ultralight pants in this video. Those are going to be great for just maybe a just-in-case layer, or the summer months when you don't need something that's going to keep you super warm. You still want the full leg coverage, but you don't want to feel constricted. All right, so now let's dive into it. I am really excited to talk about this pair of pants today. The Eddie Bauer Women's Guide Pro pants are our top pick for women's hiking pants for 2021. The Eddie Bauer Guide Pro pants are a great versatile pair of pants that can be used for casual everyday adventures, running errands, to the climbing gym, to the high alpine backcountry. The fabric used is a stretch fabric, so it's they use spandex in it, which makes them really easy to move around in, super breathable, and also the fit makes them designed for movement as well, They're not tight throughout the thighs. As you can see, I have a little bit of room here and around the waist, and then plenty of room through the bottom of the pants. So if I was trying to go up really steep hills or scrambling over rocks, I would not feel constricted at all. They're not designed to be slim fit. Also, this fit makes them easy to roll up. And I can roll up one leg like this if I need a little bit of extra breathability. There is a convertible version in the men's, but not yet the women's. So we're still waiting on that. These pants have 4 pockets. They have these 2 hand pockets right up here, and then these 2 zippered side cargo pockets right down in here. This is definitely big enough for a phone or a small wallet. The hand pockets are big enough for a bar, a snack, your keys. And the back of the pockets are made with mesh, so when you're climbing or hiking, backpacking on a hot day, this allows for extra venting. It allows for a place for the sweat you build up to escape, so it makes the pants more breathable in general. One thing that is a little bit frustrating is that there are no back pockets on the pants, while the men's versions do have the back pockets. So again, another feature that we're still waiting for. Some sizing notes are that these pants, the waist runs fairly large. I am usually a women's medium or a size 8, and when I first put on the 8, they felt comfortable, but then throughout the day they stretched and were just way too big. So these are actually a women's 6 tall. I went for the tall because I'm 5'10" and I don't like it when my ankles aren't covered. So I definitely recommend sizing down in the waist. Because of the fabric, they do stretch throughout the day. So again, even in a 6, I don't feel constricted at all. And these are actually on the bigger end of pants that I would wear comfortably. Also, the fabric has UPF protection. So on hot days in high alpine environments, you definitely want to protect your skin with full shirts and full pants. Not just from a sunburn, but just from that exposure. Your skin can really take a beating out there. So the UPF sun protection is great. It keeps you protected. I cannot wait personally to use these pants all summer for hiking, backpacking, trail days, anything I'm doing. And the best part about them is that I'll be able to get off the trail and go right out to lunch or to dinner. I think the fit is super cute. They're fitted through the waist and up in the upper leg. I think they're very flattering, but they're also super useful. This particular pair of pants is just under 9 ounces, which is fairly lightweight. I definitely wouldn't wear these without a base layer in the winter. But again, because the fit is big enough, you could absolutely fit a pair of merino wool tights under here. So it makes them just even more versatile. And for just $60, these are a great do-it-all pant that we are super excited about for 2021. So the next pair of pants that I have are the Prane Halle pants. Another great everyday versatile pair of pants that I love. I will note that the pair I'm wearing is an older model, and they don't have the zippered side pocket that the pants now have. So just something to note. This pair of pants has 4 pockets, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. They're not especially deep. Like, I wouldn't really feel comfortable putting my phone in this. So with the newer pair of pants that has a zippered side pocket, that could be where you keep your phone, wallet. But yeah, I love the fact that these pants have the mesh pocket on the inside, so it is just venting, adds to the breathability. These pants are super comfortable. You can wear them all day. They're super stretchy. They have 3% spandex, so it makes them really movable. You can hike, climb, backpack, scramble, whatever it is you're gonna do. And then again, just dust off the chalk, dust off the dirt, go about your day. I also think they are super flattering. I like how the cut is a little bit narrower through the thighs, and then it opens up a little bit in the calves. These are the straight-legged version. They come in a normal version as well, which makes them a little bit wider in the legs, but I prefer a slimmer fit, and I think these are very flattering. I will note that these are a size 10. I have had some prana clothes in the past that have fit a bit small, so I went for a size 10, and they are fairly big in the waist. If I were to order them again, I would get a size 8, but they still work extremely well, especially with a belt. They stay up. I love hiking in them and then going out to lunch afterwards. They're super flattering pants. I really like them. They have a UPF sun protection of 50, so they're great for warmer days if you're going to be in the high alpine backcountry. Super durable. I've scrambled through some class 2, class 3 stuff in these pants and never gotten a tear or even a snag. I wash them and they honestly look as good as new. Really like the Prana Halle pants, and I think they're a great versatile pick that will last you a really long time. This pair of pants are the Tumit Adventure convertible cargo pants. They are available on Amazon, and they are our budget pick for convertible pants. Depending on your size and color preferences, they range between $14 and $27. Great budget for a pair of pants that you can wear hiking, backpacking, traveling, whatever it is. So the best part about these pants, in my opinion, is the pockets. These pockets are super deep. There are 2 zippered side cargo pockets that are really deep as well, and then 2 back pockets. Plenty of room to hold everything you need, snacks, phone, keys, wallet, without having to stop and reach into your pack. Sizing notes, these are a 32, which was recommended for someone who's a medium or a US size 8. They are definitely big. I'm super glad that these pants come with a belt because I have to tighten it quite a bit. So I would definitely recommend sizing down, especially because they fit so big throughout the leg. You're not going to have to worry about them being too tight on your body. Now for the convertible part, these zip off right here into shorts. So this part of the pant zips off, and you've got shorts that rise just about at the knee. I'm going to zip these back together because it is cold outside, which makes them a great option for when you don't want to pack a pair of shorts and pants if you're traveling, backpacking, whatever it is. They are a stretch fabric, so they have a bit of spandex in them, which makes them great for steep climbs, steep descents, being able to move and breathe with them. But again, because they fit so large, I don't really find this that necessary. Personally, I don't find these pants very flattering. They fit well at the waist, but otherwise, like, they're pretty big. I wouldn't consider them a pair of versatile pants that you can wear out to dinner or lunch after the trail, but they are going to be a great pair of on-trail hiking pants. Super breathable, lightweight. They're an awesome budget pick. These are the Railrider Women's Adventure Khakis. I took off my jacket to give you a full look at how the waist rises and how they fit, because it is pretty unique. The waist rises high, like all the way up here, and the waist is pretty snug, but then as you can see, it's pretty big throughout the rest of the leg of the pant. This waist is adjustable, and it comes with this belt, which is great because these pants do run a little bit on the bigger side. I'm wearing a medium, and I'm pretty firmly a size 8, so I do recommend maybe going true to size, one size down, but the belt that comes with it is a great addition. So these have 2 deep pockets right here, and then 1 zippered pocket here, that's super deep. It's great for a phone, wallet, keys, snack, whatever. And then there is also one zippered pocket in the back here as well. These deep pockets, I'm not quite sure how I feel about them. They're pretty loose, so I really don't know that I would keep anything valuable in them, but they are nice for your hands. Right now it's a bit cold outside, so I'm keeping them in there to keep myself warm. This material is super durable. Railriders is known for their super tough pants. They just last forever, and even though these are not made with the stretch fabric, they're clearly designed to be able to move. That's why they do fit a little bit bigger. I would be able to hike, travel, whatever, all day super comfortably in these. One thing that is a bit disappointing is that the men's Railrider pants, the Extreme Adventure cargo pants, are amazing. They have a ton of pockets, super tough, a little bit more fitted, and there is just not a women's version of those pants. But these really are the next best thing from that brand. These are going to be super comfortable for hiking, backpacking, traveling. I could definitely imagine myself walking through airports and just having a day of grungy traveling in these pants, staying super breathable, comfortable. These are just 7 ounces, so they really feel like nothing. It's quite cold outside right now and I am getting a little chilly, but they will be absolutely perfect for summer hiking. Here I'm wearing the Vori ripstop pants, which are a bit of a unique pick for hiking, backpacking, traveling. They are 98% cotton and 2% elastane, so they do have really good stretch, but they're not going to be as breathable or as durable as some of the other stretch pants like the Prana Halle pants or the Eddie Bauer pants. Also, the crotch is gusseted, so this makes it really easy to move if you're scrambling, hiking up a big hill, climbing, whatever it is. I really like the pocket situation on these pants. They have a big zippered side pocket. This is plenty big enough for a phone, wallet, pro bar, whatever it is. There are 2 front pockets that are really deep. Again, big enough to store a pretty big snack. And then the back pockets, one of them is zippered. So that's another great place to put a wallet or something that you definitely don't want falling out. I will note that I'm wearing the men's pants because I found them at the REI garage sale. And these are a men's medium. They fit pretty well, a little bit of room in the waist, but I prefer to have a little bit of room if I am going for an active pant. But I do know that the pocket situation on the women's pants is the same as the men's pants. Sizing wise, in the women's, I would recommend sizing up or going for the upper end if you're between 2 sizes. I have a pair of the ripstop shorts in a large. They are a little bit big, but the medium was just a little bit too tight around the waist for comfort. So I recommend sizing up. You want them to be comfortable around the waist, and they do have this drawstring, which makes them adjustable and gets out any of the extra material. They are full-length pants, but I like rolling them up just to get a little bit of extra room in the ankles. Yeah, I think these are great pants for day hiking, travel, everyday use. They are marketed as climbing pants, but they are not the most durable. So I truly don't recommend them for high alpine climbing or any serious scrambling because they do snag and tear really easily. I think they're better for another kind of versatile hiking pant that can go from the trail out to dinner really easily. I think they're super cute and really flattering. So yeah, I think they're a great hiking pant. These are an example of the bug repellent pants that I mentioned in the introduction to this video. These are the Railrider cargo bug repellent adventure pants. They have a great number of pockets. They have this Velcro side cargo pocket that's pretty deep. these front pockets, and then 2 zippered back pockets, which is great. Also, they have a draw cord at the ankle, so when it is buggy out, you can fully enclose the pants so no bugs can sneak through and up. They do fit a little on the bigger side. These are a size medium. When going out hiking, I definitely wear them with a belt, but the waist is also adjustable. It has this button system on the inside where you can pull it tighter. So that is great as well. They fit, as you can see, pretty big throughout the leg. So even though these aren't made with a stretch fabric, there is plenty of room to move as you hike and backpack. The fit isn't super flattering. I would likely not wear these to dinner or lunch after getting off the trail, but these are a great pant for its utility. The permethrin bug treatment lasts up to 70 washes. So if you're anything like me, that's 2+ years. I don't know. So they're gonna be great for backpacking in the Utah bug season, traveling in Latin America, anything where you really want to protect yourself without having to use something like DEET every single day. I am really excited to talk about this next pair of pants. These are the Patagonia Simul Alpine climbing pants. They are a soft shell pant, so that means they're made with a more durable construction. They're reinforced at the knees. They have a gusseted crotch for movement. They're just super strong and tough pants. They have 4 pockets, all with zippers. So these front pockets are pretty deep enough for a phone, wallet, whatever. And these side cargo pockets are really deep as well. So there is plenty of room to hold all your essentials with these 4 pockets. I would love it if there is back pockets as well, but there are not. Sizing notes, I am wearing a size 8 right now, and they are a little bit on the bigger side. They fit pretty big throughout the leg. So if you're in between sizes, I would recommend picking the smaller size. There's also an elastic on the waistband, and this is super comfortable. It doesn't dig into your side, and if you were a little bit small in the pants, it would make them have some give. So elastic waistband is great for both movement and to make them more versatile and comfortable no matter what you're doing. I've been using these pants all winter for backcountry skiing and climbing, and they're super tough. I've taken some falls and some snow and some ice, and there is not a scratch or a snag in sight. So they're gonna be great for backpacking trips and hiking trips with scrambling, a little bit of climbing, bushwhacking. The material is super tough, and also the material is 9% spandex, so you're able to move in them really well. Super stretchy, pretty breathable. I seriously cannot say enough good things about these pants, except for the fact that I would likely not take them on a warmer trip because they are a little bit thicker. They're a soft shell pant, so on a really hot summer day, I predict that I would get a little warm wearing these pants, and they do not have UPF protection. So definitely better for something on the colder side, winter adventures, high alpine backcountry adventures. They're a great pant. This next pair of pants is the lightest pair of pants that we're featuring in this video. These are the Arcteryx Sabria pants. They are super lightweight. Really, you can hardly feel them on your body. They're great for summer hiking and backpacking, climbing, whatever you want to do under the sun. They have a UPF rating of 50+, so they are great for summer adventures. One downside is that this pair of pants only has 2 pockets. They have zippered side cargo pockets, so if you're gonna have any pockets, I would rather have them be these ones, because this is deep enough for a phone, wallet, snack, whatever it is. Also, because these pants are designed for hiking and climbing, stuff like that, they are below the harness. So if you're climbing, your harness is gonna be here. and you can access your pocket as well. So that's something I like about them. Sizing notes. I'm wearing a size 8 and they're pretty snug. These fit just about perfectly. They don't pinch at the waist, but they are pretty tight in the butt area and the thighs. So if you wanted a little more room there, I would definitely recommend sizing up. The waist has a draw cord to adjust at the to adjust like this, the waist, but personally this isn't my favorite way to adjust because there's been so many times I've tied that little knot and it's gotten stuck. So I like the size 8s because they are just about snug, they don't slip down, and I do have kind of smaller thighs, so they fit okay, but I would recommend sizing up. They're pretty movable, even though these pants are tight. They have 13% elastane, so again, this is great for climbing, scrambling, backpacking, whatever it is. The one downside that I will note that you might have spotted is that they are not very durable. Have this big hole in the knee. Again, I shouldn't have been using my knees while I was climbing, but it happens. This scraped limestone in Grand Teton National Park, and I have some other abrasions right here as well. These are not the pants to absolutely use and abuse. I think they're just sufficient for bushwhacking and some light scrambling, but any serious climbing, expect these pants to get holes. I plan on using them all summer for hiking and backpacking in hot weather because they offer great full leg protection. They're super lightweight and yeah, they're really comfortable. I hope you enjoyed this video of our best hiking pants for women for 2021. I hope you found it useful. Do be sure to check out the full hiking pant guide on adventureallen.com because there are some that we didn't include in this video.